Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, motherfucker. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... it couldn't have rung. It couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court. Sorry about that, I actually had to stop the recording and then come right back. Alright. It is inconceivable that the clock is in question rang because it's empty, it's broken, the batteries are dead. I don't want to say it's empty. It's broken. It said the clockwork stopped working, but it is empty, so either one of these are true, so I'm just going to say it's empty. The clock is missing the clockwork. How could you possibly? Just have a look as soon as you can. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Yep, got that bitch right there. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May. Tisk tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yeah, I can, motherfucker. Oh, impossible. Of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I wasn't listening. Where the hell's my water? Actually, hold on. Oh shit, I left my water. Alright, I'm gonna have to pause this really quick. Alright. Wow, this thing goes silent if you just let it sitting. Alright, I apologize for the interruptions. Alright. Well, I was listening, and now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... in here. Present. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Ooh, you have a girly phone. Wait, what? This isn't my phone. Listen, this is a defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of conversations she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order, order. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. My heart goes out to you, Edworth Knott. Edworth Knott. Let's hear the conversation. Your Honor, I think that the recording makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone. And this was recorded in the morning before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how do you know that the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many's. Oops, I forgot. Wink. So the witness has seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes. The witness claims she has seen it before. but the direct contradiction in the piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please proceed to evidence that will prevent the witness. It was created by someone. It was made by this dude. It's simple. The clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made the clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one who isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Mrs. May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Huh. Oh, excuse is not on sale today. Oh. What the hell? Breast. What is it to you, porcupine head? The stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she would die for it. Die! Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh. Silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Tee-hee, jiggly, boobies. It's just scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how do you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of this matter. Miss April May, you know the weapon was a clock because... Ooh. You knew the weapon was a clock. Okay. She knew it was a clock because... If I say she heard about it, she could get out of it, but if she held it, she wouldn't have any idea. Oh man. Hard decisions, man. What should I do? She held it. But if you hold the clock, you can't tell if it's a... If you hold the thinker, you can't tell if it's a clock. Because it says it's a clock. So she probably heard about it, or maybe she's the killer. She held it. This is familiar territory. I'll just use the same approach as with Larry. Miss May held that very clock in her hands. Mr. Wright, when was this? When she used it to strike the victim. Who else? Order. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? April May, you killed Maya Fey, I say. And when you struck, the force of impact made the think. No, fuck! That's when you heard it. Damn it. Fuck, I fucked it up. Tisk. I fucked it all up. What's that supposed to mean? It was you who proved that the thinker was empty. That's true. Of course it wouldn't ring. What's more, the witness had a rock-solid alibi. Miss May? Perhaps you could explain to the poor misguided Mr. Wright. You were in the hotel room at the time of the murder. She can't prove it. She did it. It would be my pleasure. No way! Yes way, Mr. Lawyer. Teehee. Didn't the murder take place at 9 at night? Gee, that's the exact time I ordered room service from the hotel bellboy. Incidentally, the bellboy corroborates the witness' stories. Ergo, she was not in the crime scene, rock solid. Mr. Wright, you just made a serious accusation to a perfectly innocent woman. Sorry, Your Honor. That didn't go so well, but if that's the case, then how did she know the thinker was a clock? Wait! Your Honor, I figured it out. There is one other way Miss May could have known that it was a clock. One way alone, and I have proof. Well, proof, you say. Then, the court will examine your proof, Mr. Wright. How did the witness know the thinker was a clock? What? What? I don't know what to choose. Oh my god, I really don't know what to choose. The only thing I can really think of right now is the wiretap. What could show her? Not this. I know it shouldn't be that. The thinker's out of the question. This is 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 out of the question. These two maybe. So I'm just gonna present this. Have a look at this. I found this in Miss Maya's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to court what this is. Miss April Maya, you were tapping the victim Miss Mayfay's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that his objection's overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was the clock is... What? I've got absolutely nothing. Dude, I have no idea what to click. The only thing I can think of the proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Proof. Wait, hold on. Evidence? Papers? Papers, evidence. Papers, evidence. Papers, evidence. So this has to be it. This. I think. I fucked up. That's not going to prove anything, Mr. Wright. I think... Wait, that's just a warm-up. Okay. Once again. And I expect real proof this time. Proof that the victim weapon phone is... Wait, they're probably going to give me infinite chances right here, so... I have no fucking idea. Let's present this again. This, I think... Okay. Alright, I have no idea what the fuck it is. But they're going to give me the chance to choose it, so I'm just going to keep fucking clicking shit until something happens. What could it be? Do I click on the phone? I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Miss April May. Used a wiretap to listen to the conversation. Oh, that's true. Why didn't I think of that? Oh my god. Silly me. Alright, I'm going to stop this video right away because it's almost at the 15-minute mark.